been a King game from the late in the first quarter. They.
It just seems like the shot won't go in from the perimeter as a team. It seemed like it started in the first quarter and didn't change. Did you notice that? Was that the bottom line tonight?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
You guys tried to do other things, attack the rim, get shots from two. But is there anything that you can do there defensively to try and swing things in the other direction?
Defensively, I mean, I think we play solid defense. They made a bunch of threes. We didn't make many. But I thought we had our game plan. We executed our game plan. Tonight was just one of those cases where you didn't make shots.
Is there any common thread with this game and the other losses you guys have had recently, or is it this one you just put it on 17 threes for them and 8 for you guys?
No, I don't just put it strictly on that, but you got to make shots. And we didn't make shots. We got some very, very good looks. I got some great looks, that you just got to knock down. And, we didn't.
LeBron, JJ said, they can live, you guys can live with, those mid-range coming from DeMar, but it was Malik who was really getting off, kind of leading the charge. You kind of feel that way too, then talking about those threes?
Yeah, Malik, that's what he does. He's a spark off the bench at any given moment. He had a heck of a game tonight.
Well, you guys got within 7 in the fourth, then with 8, and they had to hit those threes. How much does that just tax on defense, trying to stop, plug here, plug there, and just?
No, he was fighting uphill, obviously. Except from the first 8 minutes of the game, we were just fighting uphill. And trying to get stops, multiple stops in a row. But any shot that they make, especially from three, is always going to feel like a backbreaker, especially in a late game like that.
Luka had 40 through 3 quarters, 15 for 20 shooter, maybe 15 for 21 through 3. How have you found, not that he wasn't already an offensive force before he came to LA, but how have you found him finding comfort within the offense this season?
No, I think it's more important to just him finding comfort and just being in LA. And, being able to start this full year, from the beginning, and he starts just getting more and more comfortable with, not only what we want to run offensively, but just, the city and just being comfortable where he is, moving into his place, things of that nature. I think that helps. That helps a lot.
You guys are still 9 games over 500, despite losing 7 out of 11. And you've been preaching the patience with the injuries, once we're healthy. What's it take to kind of stay in that mode of if we keep pushing?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we have no choice but to. Obviously we're dealing with a lot of injuries right now. Not only guys are not in the uniform, but even guys that's in uniform. So we're just trying to weather the storm. And that's all you can do. Go out and play the game. We will have a game plan tomorrow and execute that game plan and go from there.
This is one of your least favorite questions, back-to-back game.
I already answered that question in New Orleans.
Never seen a guy have a patch on his uniform for the amount of years they played. Never seen a guy play 23 years before. What do you think about kind of distinction and just what do you think about having it?
It's just super cool, super surreal, super humbled, blessed. I walked in here and seen it for the first time. It was an emotional moment as well. Just think about the journey, thus far, and have an opportunity to be here where it kind of all started, obviously at Oracle, but in this city. So it was just I just started thinking about the whole, from the beginning to where we are now, and it's been a heck of a journey, and people that's followed my career and my fans that follow my career getting an opportunity to be a part of it, and Thomas did a great job with that situation, and the NBA getting involved is like I said, super grateful and super surreal.
애틀란타를 백투백으로 만난 르브론의 하이라이트 지금 시작합니다.
Here it goes to LeBron. LeBron tries to get aggressive, goes all the way to the rim and scores. Off target, long lead. Oh, what a great touchdown pass!
아슬아슬했네요.
very disciplined.
That was sitting on the rim. Luka, yes sir! Making his way over to his new team down in Atlanta.
킹스와의 경기 3점 5개 중 3개를 성공시켜 유일한 사람 구실을 한 빈센트.
Gabe Vincent fires the three. Gabe's got it.
Clinches to start this game.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Here he is handling the basketball. Finds Gabe. Rise, fire, and it settles in.
어제에 이어 오늘도 사람 구실하는 게이브 빈센트.
Back and forth goes LeBron, having some fun, out on top, trying to work on Muhammad all the way to score. Look at LeBron. Here comes LeBron. Down the middle he goes. James. LeBron all the way to the rim. Backhand layup again. And that number is now up to 20. Oh, LeBron. There's that back. I mean, the passing game has been exquisite. Like right there. Wants to fall back. Decent defense by Daniels. Oh, LeBron.
어제 킹스와의 경기에서 3점 5개를 시도해 모두 실패한 르브론.
23-7 to get back into the game a bit for LeBron. Since then, it's been 34-13 Atlanta, 11-6 in the corner. McCollum, he loses and leaves the basketball. Here comes LeBron!
여전히 릅신 덩크는 간지납니다. 오늘 141대 116으로 대승을 거둔 레이커스와 트리플 더블에 가까운 활약을 한 릅신.
Cleveland, this is for you. Oh.